Friday marked the start of the 30-day countdown before the Department of Administration begins handing out individual written notices of layoffs for GovGuam employees. On that same day, Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz felt compelled to call an oversight hearing on DOA and the Civil Service Commission to determine the legality and force of those notices. Cruz says he is calling an oversight hearing because he is unaware of any specific plan to reorganize the government.
I decided that I should call an oversight hearing because I wanted to find out what exactly was the plan and how much were they intending to realize from this.
The Vice Speaker says he can understand how the governor has reorganized some agencies and departments, yet is confused over others such as the Department of Labor and Agency for Human Resources Development. He feels the governor shouldn't reduce the workforce by laying off employees under the guise of a reorganization.
Tell me that I'm moving this department to this department, we're consolidating space, we're consolidating employees, and this is how we're saving money. I don't get that impression. I get the impression that they're just laying off people or threatening to lay off people in the hopes that they'll rise up or something.
Although the certain number of layoffs haven't been determined as of yet, Civil Service Commission Executive Director Tony Lamarena says he does anticipate a high rate of appeals considering this is the first time that GovGuam has instituted layoffs of this size. And because of this, he is reviewing proper procedure to brief commissioners so no hiccups happen along the way.
Were, for example, if the purpose for the layoffs was for the purposes of saving money, did they take other avenues into saving money? Did they look at cutting costs insofar as CIPs or buying equipment and that type of thing? That funds then could have been used for the purposes of staffing.
Lamarena says once GovGuam employees are issued their actual layoff notice, they can come to CSC and appeal. However, he says due to employees who were terminated due to adverse actions last month, CSC has been getting high numbers than normal in terms of appeals where it could take 7 months to even a year before the commission can actually hear the case. He adds they are booking cases for March of next year. Cruz says the layoff process will need proper regulation and if done improperly will have long-lasting effects on the community. He adds that the oversight hearing will allow him and the rest of the Guam legislature to get more information of what's next.
All we seem to be able to figure out is that this is a reduction in force under the guise of a reorganization. I don't believe that this is a reorganization that has necessitated a reduction in force. There is a difference there. And that's where my concern is.
Cruz says if specific plans are provided soon, he won't see a need for the hearing. However, he hopes to have the oversight hearing by next week. As of now, the layoff process lies within DOA's Human Resource Department, where they will be reviewing the different agencies and department reports of what position will be terminated. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.